The mood in Cleveland is tense, and it's not just the preseason butterflies. There is an offer on the table that could blow up the locker room or save the season. A $180 million quarterback might be headed to Ohio, while one of our steadiest vets could be packing his bags. Add a hungry franchise circling one of our young defensive studs, and the Browns suddenly feel like they're walking a tightrope. Are we about to lose control, or is this part of a bigger plan? Smash that subscribe button and sound off in the comments because this conversation belongs to all of us. Who would you send packing, and who's worth the gamble? Picture this. A couple of weeks before kickoff, the Browns front office gets a call from Atlanta. On the other end, a curveball. A quarterback with a $180 million contract is up for grabs. And believe it or not, his name is Kirk Cousins. Yep, that Kirk Cousins. The veteran who looked settled in the Peach State is suddenly trade bait. Why? Because things in Atlanta are getting messy. A Netflix series pulled back the curtain, showing Cousins how quickly a franchise can eye the future. That future is Michael Penix Jr. If I'd known they were drafting a quarterback, maybe I never would have left Minnesota, Cousins confessed. Hard to blame him. No vet with a decade under his belt wants to be a bridge to the next guy. Now the Falcons seem ready to pull the plug early. Entered the Cleveland Browns. This roster is stacked. The defense is nasty, yet the most important spot on the field is still unsettled. Joe Flacco brings leadership, but not fireworks. Kenny Pickett hasn't been consistent. Rookies Dylan Gabriel and Shadur Sanders are talented, but nowhere near ready to chase a playoff run. The rumored deal? Send a reliable veteran to Atlanta. Word is Pickett, and maybe throw in a defensive lineman like Shelby Harris. For the Falcons, Harris would shore up their pass rush next to young guns Jalen Walker and Peters Jr. What's in it for Cleveland? Landing Cousins would scream win now. No more hedging bets, no more hoping a project pans out. Cousins might not be Mahomes, but he's as steady as they come. Optimistically, in Kevin Stefanski's offense with play action, quick throws, and a punishing ground game, he could fit like a glove. The price is steep. It's not just the cap hit, it's the message. Shipping Pickett out this fast all but says, we don't trust you. Maybe that message is already echoing through Berea's halls. And the front office sees it in black and white. Win now or waste another year of prime talent. And that isn't even the spiciest rumor floating around. While the quarterback chatter hogs the spotlight, another move, quieter but just as explosive, starts gaining steam. This time, it's about who might be leaving, not arriving. Grab Newsome. The first-round corner could be Miami-bound as replacement for Jalen Ramsey. That would punch a scary hole in the Browns' secondary and spark an uncomfortable question. Would Cleveland really deal away a rising star like Newsome?
The Dolphins' locker room is a storm in its own right. Reports claim Ramsey and head coach Mike McDaniel are in a full-on Cold War. One scout flat out said, the trade talk isn't about money. It's about trust, or the lack of it. The relationship is broken, the source said. They can't keep both guys under the same roof. So, Ramsey's on the way out, and Miami's eyes lock on Newsome. From their angle, it makes sense. He's young, gritty, and fits their press man style. In Cleveland, though, he risks getting squeezed between Martin Emerson Jr.'s breakout and Denzel Ward's steady dominance. Plus, Newsome is in the last year of his rookie deal. If the Browns don't extend him, he could walk for nothing next spring. Classic front office math. Trade now for assets or gamble and maybe lose him free. But swapping away that kind of talent is playing with fire. Newsome has wheels, instincts, and the swagger you'd need on the edge. Ship him to an AFC rival, and it could haunt the dog pound for years, especially if the return is just a rotational player or a mid-round pick. And let's talk locker room impact. Newsome is respected. Trading him signals that nobody's safe, not even core contributors. Maybe this is all smoke, but when insiders like Corey Woodruff float a scenario, it's never random. And when Miami picks up the phone,
desperation is usually on the other end. So, here's the million-dollar question. Are the Browns executing a master plan or about to give away the farm? If these deals happen, the Browns will exit camp looking like a brand new squad. A fresh quarterback under center, a young corner shipped off to South Beach. Move you can't walk back. Fans in the 216 are already clutching their hearts, torn between fear of another misstep and the urge to push every chip to the middle. What would you do? Blow it up for a proven signal caller? Or ride with the guys already here? Do you swap a rising corner for draft ammo or keep the secondary intact? Drop your takes below, because in Cleveland, the Browns never hit the field alone.